Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have a giant box here of Bath & Body Works Halloween. I participated in their online preview for members. They did Friday, and I ordered a bunch of stuff that they had available, and it all came today. I did do the overnight shipping so I could show you guys ASAP. I have all the body care, most of the candles, and a couple accessories, so let's get into it. I wanted to get in the Halloween spirit, so I actually threw on the Glamlight and Chucky eyeshadow palette today for this kind of dark smoky eye. I love Glamlight shadows, and this palette is perfect for a fun smoky grungy look. Plus, if you love Halloween, you gotta have this one. I know they're doing a Scream collection very soon, but I had to put on the Chucky palette today. And I also put on my Disney Spirit jersey. This is the Haunted Mansion one. I don't have a lot of Halloween clothing, but I thought I would throw this on. I know the new movie is coming out soon, which I'm so excited for. This one I got at the Disney parks last year, but it's just one of their tie-dye spirit jerseys, so I thought I would get in the spooky vibes for this haul. So let me show you guys what I picked up. This is gonna be just my first impressions kind of on everything, so I don't have like a full review, but I can kind of give you guys my first thoughts on what things smell like. So let's start with one of my favorite things, body care. There is gonna be 3 scents this year in body care, 2 brand new scents and 1 returning, but now in a full size. So first, let's go ahead and start with the classic Vampire Blood. It totally gives me Twilight vibes. I actually just rewatched the Twilight series this past weekend. I was in the mood to watch Twilight, okay? Sometimes I just gotta watch it, and I have to like watch it straight through. So it's so funny how cheesy that those movies are, like watching them now, but back then they were like everything. But I just love the packaging on this. This has notes of red berries, night blooming, jasmine, and petrifying plum. And Vampire Blood, this one smells exactly like the minis that we've had in the past. We've never had it in full size until now, but it's so juicy, so sweet. This one's really strong too. It's such a powerful scent. If you guys want something just like heavy hitting, it's gonna last, Vampire Blood is the go-to. There's also a candle in this one. It's just like really sweet, juicy berries, so edible. I grabbed the spray. I also grabbed the body cream. Here's what the packaging on that one looks like. And then I love the shower gel packaging too. This one has the super dark red gel, and then even the cap's red. How fun is that? So I got the full Vampire Blood set. Next scent we're going to talk about, this one is the Midnight Spell. This is kind of going to be your more Halloween-esque scent, like kind of creepy, dark, spooky vibes, and it's almost like a unisex scent. This one has notes of mystic air, moonlit woods, and crystal amber. Let's start with this body cream here. Mine kind of exploded in the mail. They actually, I will say, they wrapped things up amazingly, but just a little bit of the product came out, but not much at all. So with this one in the body cream, I definitely would say the body cream is very masculine. You're definitely getting more of like a spooky forest kind of vibe. There's not really any sweetness or spicy notes in here. I get a lot of like this mystic air and moonlit woods kind of scent from especially the body cream. I will say though, the mist actually has a little bit more sweetness to it after trying it out. Here's what the mist looks like with these spider webs on it. The mist is going to add a little bit more of that amber note, but it's definitely more of a masculine, fresh type of scent in my opinion. It's not really my vibe, but I do think it's very Halloween-esque. Here's what the shower gel looks like on that one too. It has like gray gel and just a regular black lid. And then lastly, we have the Everlasting Magic scent. I was so curious as to what this was gonna smell like. I was like, is it gonna be too similar to Vampire Blood? But this one I actually think smells really great. Like, it might be my favorite. It's not as strong as Vampire Blood though. I feel like that one is so powerful, and this one's kind of more on the light side. This one has notes of bejeweled berries, phantom petals, and then magic musk. So I think a lot of musk scents tend to be more skin scents and aren't like super powerful, but I feel like they would last on the skin. This one I think smells really great. It's definitely like a sugary berry, and you do get the musky kind of airy vibes in there. I think it's kind of pretty. It almost reminds me of like a cotton candy. It almost reminds me of like a berry cotton candy, just how light and fluffy this one is. but it's really sweet and sugary. So I think if you like gourmands, you actually would like this one too. So I did pick up the Mist and Everlasting Magic. It also has the spider webs on it, as well as the body cream. This one actually has a snake there. And I also grabbed the shower gel in that one. If a sweet kind of musk and cotton candy smells good to you, definitely check out the Everlasting Magic. I think this one smells really good, but it also has kind of a similar berry vibe that Vampire Blood has. So that is the body care. Let's get into the candles I picked up. I did buy all 3 of the kind of fancy candles that were a little more on the pricey side, but I will tell you this one here has a stunning packaging. This is the Moonlit Graveyard. Look at this packaging. It's actually textured and it has this gorgeous forest like wraparound, and the lid is like a stone texture with a ghost on it. Very cool. The Moonlit Graveyard, this has notes of tombstone, moss, cold, foggy air, and eerie essence. This is like Halloween, spooky forest vibes in a candle. It definitely smells like a cologne. It gives off a foggy kind of mossy scent, and it's very strong. So if you don't like super strong, dark kind of scents like that, I would pass on this one, but this literally smells like Halloween should. Like, this is what I think of when I think of a Halloween scent. I don't always think like pumpkin spice. I think something kind of dark and spooky like this. So I think this is such a fun candle. Now, I'm kind of surprised that these are the same price because they don't have as much design on them besides the lids, but this is the Midnight Spell, so the same as the body care here, but this one also costs $36.95 because it has the cool lid on it. I will say it is a fun textured gold snake that wraps around on top. These are kind of loose though, like they're not really fitting super well. Not the biggest deal because I'm not going to be holding them upside down. I feel like the candle in this Midnight Spell is sweeter than the body care. This body care is almost starting to smell almost soapy on me, which is kind of weird. Like men's soap. I don't know. But the candle smells a little sweeter. Like it has more of the amber in it. Very sweet and fresh. It's definitely not as dark as the Moonlit Graveyard. I will say I love that this one has the dark wax on this. It looks like a black, almost purpley black maybe. But that looks so cool. And then another kind of pricier one. This is the Everlasting Magic. Again, the same as the body care. This does smell like the body care too, but this is very light on cold. But it gives off, again, that kind of sugary cotton candy vibe again. It's really yummy. This one actually has, it's kind of like a crown. Like if you think a little crown upside down. And then on the top, it has this glass piece with these skeletons around it with crowns on it. So kind of more of that royalty theme, but it smells great. But I'm curious to see if this one will be a little bit stronger burning, because sometimes they smell light on cold and then stronger burning. We'll just have to see how this one smells. Now they do have your classic scents as well, like Ghoul Friend, Vampire Blood. Is it Perfect Pumpkin? I can't quite remember. I only picked up Ghoul Friend this time around because I have some backups of the other two, and I'm not really big on the pumpkin scents when they're like pure pumpkin. It's just a bit much for me sometimes, but Ghoul Friend is always a favorite. I'm still waiting for them to bring this one in body care because I love it. It's so sweet and it's very juicy berry again. But this one also has like a floral peony note in here. It's so stunning. The notes are dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. Such a favorite for me. And I think the packaging is actually quite cute. Those are the candles I picked up. We'll see if I get any more in store, if they have some like single wicks that I want, but I think those are like the main ones. Now I only got one candle accessory, and it's this huge pumpkin. It's a 3-wick candle holder. There's not much that appeals to me this time around. I don't think the website had everything listed because they definitely didn't have the carriage pumpkin holder that I really wanted. I'm still having to see how much that's gonna be, because if it's too much I might skip on it, but I'm hoping to get that one in stores because that one's really cool. I did get the wallflower though, but this is really the only 3-wick candle holder that interested me. I'm hoping you guys will be able to see it, but it's this huge metallic pumpkin. It has like a spider web etched on it, and then a little gold spider here, and then there's a spider web here. Now this one does light up. You'll need like AAA batteries for this. It has a button here that you're gonna press, and it's gonna light up, and you're gonna see a skull inside the pumpkin. How cool is that? I'll have to show you what it looks like in a dark room, but I think it looks pretty cool. So this one seemed the most unique to me. This one was $49.95, and your candle will just go on top like that. Also for accessories, I got 2 of the wallflower plugins. Now I never use wallflowers, but I love the ones that light up, so I had to get them. The first is this like tuxedo bust here, and I got this one because it actually projects a big pumpkin head on top. It's like a circle pumpkin head. I'll have to get a video clip for you guys, but I love the projecting ones. I just think it adds a vibe to the room, like when the lights are off. It just adds a little something extra on the wall. It projects it like pretty high too. So I got that one. These are getting up there in price. It is $32.95. So this is actually called the Headless Horseman. I'm excited to plug that one in. And then I did get the Carriage wallflower plug. This one's supposed to match it with the candle holder. So this one's actually gonna put a huge projection up, I think. So we'll have to test it out. But it looks like a whole like forest. Like it has a spooky tree with some jack-o'-lanterns, some bats flying above, and then you have like the horse, the skeleton horse. And I think this also might light up in the background. So I'm excited about this one. This one was really pricey though. This one was $39.95. They're getting up there. Luckily I did have my coupon on these, but it's kind of ridiculous how much they're charging for these now. But I mean, the projections are really cool, so I did go ahead and grab them. And then lastly is actually a couple of soaps that I picked up. So I was glad they did run a soap sale while this preview was going on, so I got these for a pretty good price because I didn't want to buy a ton of soap. So Wicked Vanilla Woods, they have a soap this year. I feel like it might be coming in a single wick candle. I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it's coming in body care unless they do it like an online exclusive, but I haven't heard of that happening yet. But I did pick up the soap just because it kind of is a classic now. This has a magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. Now I can't get a good read off of this because when I'm smelling it, it just kind of smells like a watery vanilla. I have to like actually try it on the hands and see if I get more of that kind of deeper woodsy vibe that it usually has, but it doesn't smell that great right now, but we're gonna try that out. This one I am so impressed with though. This one is the Spellbinding Sweets. This is gonna be a must-have. This is a totally new one they've done. It's not like the typical sweet scent they do every year. This has Haunted Lollipop, Sweet Bubblegum, and Bewitched Berries, and this smells like bubblegum. Oh, it's so good. It smells like bubblegum pop, but a little bit more citrusy. If you guys remember the bubblegum pop body care. I think they have a pocket bag too, but I am definitely picking up another one of these because yes, I would love to have more bubblegum soaps. They've never done that before, so I'm really excited. And now these new soaps do not have sulfates, parabens, or dyes in them, so they're definitely getting better with their formulas. But pick this up for sure. I'm hoping to grab another one in store. And I think that's going to complete my entire Halloween haul. This is kind of part 1. I don't know how much else I will buy. We'll see. It just depends what they have in store. I just want a couple more things, but this is kind of majority of it. I just wanted to make sure I got some of the candles, most of the body care, so I could kind of share with you my thoughts. Let me know if you guys got yours yet. If you've smelled anything, let me know what your favorites are. If you guys did get to shop the preview as well, what did you pick up? What are you hoping to pick up in stores? Some stuff is only going to have like 1 or 2 in stock in stores, so you'll definitely want to get there early. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, the Halloween in stores, and I think online again will be on Monday the 24th. For sure in stores, I don't know about online, but I'm so excited to go check it out and film another shop with me. I actually just filmed, and it's going to be up in the next day or two, a Halloween decor shop with me at a couple different stores, Home Goods and At Home. They have started putting out decor, so I thought it would be fun to make a video on it, and you guys seem excited about it as well. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.